Now then, back again quickly for part 2 of the reading. And I am going to have a look at, because you are the star, right? You have done a lot of work. You've collaborated, you're mastering, and you know, it's produced blessings along the way. Okay. So let's have a look. Let's see. And your stability as well, and who you are there. So let's find out why the Three of Pentacles are there. I'm getting tired now, as you can see. But like, you know, the advice I keep getting, and the signs I keep getting, you've got to keep getting it out there. There's a sign there in your craft, which you have mastered, yeah, with pride. You've got pride in what you do, yeah. And also you've had courage to go and do it as well, because I feel you've had a lot of, like I said before, you've had a lot of people like pull you down in the past and call you nuts and all the rest of it. But you're going to be very successful at what you're doing. Even though you're in this state, because you're in your own head, you can't see that you've turned the tables around for yourself on a personal level. You have your freedom to do as what you will. You are a lot wiser. You have a lot of inner knowledge and wisdom. You have been through hell and back, okay? Which sometimes causes the depression. And then that causes your self-doubt and all the rest of it, because you can get into your own head. But remember, this is spirit telling you that you are a truth teller. You speak truth. You're some kind of teacher of some kind, like I said. You don't make up bullshit. You say it how it is. And you've managed to turn the tables around so that you get this, yeah? But you can't see that because of this. There you go, because of this. But you're going to do, your craft is going to be successful in your teachings, your career, in whatever it is that you do. That people have supported, but you've doubted yourself because of situations that have happened in your past. You've been in some dire straight situations, maybe even been homeless. Do you know what I mean? So you have got some serious attachments to do with money. You've had no money. You've had, you know, this has been a huge struggle for you. But, you know, and this is why you're trying to mask, because you know it's not anybody else's thing. You know this is your thing, because you are aware. You do know. You know you are the, you know, you know you're awake. Yeah, and that's what's freed you. Yeah. That's what's freed you, even though you've had all this ridicule. But this craft of yours, this teacher or whatever it is, a teacher keeps coming in there. Yeah, something that's come out again that you had an attachment to has given you clarity. This came in very slowly, but it's given you clarity on your truth and also on your craft. Yeah. So you've been through a lot. Yeah. And yeah, Spirit is saying, yeah, for the confirmation, you are in your own head. Get out of the way yourself. Go forward, because you're going to be successful. Because the reason for this, right, because you are loved. Yeah, I'm not saying by a partner or anything. I'm not saying that. It could be as well, because you are in a stable place, you know. But with all this stability, right, and, you know, all this emotional stuff that you've been through, you've still been giving, you've still been nurturing, you know, you've still been aware, you've still been understanding, you know. You've shown commitment to yourself, your higher self. You've followed your emotions, your feelings. You followed your guides, or whatever it is that you do in your craft, your teachings. So how you teach, or whatever it is that you do. So, you know, but how you do it, how you give it as well, you give it with compassion, you're giving it with empathy, and you like to nourish, you like to give, to guide people. Yeah, you're like some teacher of some kind. So yeah, so this stuff that had happened in your past had come in very slowly. You had to deal with it, but it gave you clarity with what you were mastering as well, with your craft. So it also spurred you on. It ignited it, because it made you realize that this isn't bullshit. This isn't me going crazy. I am actually fucking doing it. But because you suffer, I feel you suffer from this. This is a mental health thing. I feel you can go down on days, and that blocks you from seeing that you're actually doing it. People see you as this person, as the star, you know, not as someone's entertainment, but the star. They believe in what you're doing. They can see what you're doing. They can see that how it makes you feel. They can see. But even though all this, Spirit is saying, you know, you give love, you give yourself love, even though you have this very contradictive energy, even though you walk along burdened by everything that's going on in your head. And this also has given you a lot of clarity and truth in what you've been researching, what you've been collaborating, what you've been doing within your craft as well. So everything is all there. Yeah, you've got so much knowledge. Yeah. And I feel, you know, this connection that you have with Spirit and balancing everything out and letting everything just flow with ease and grace. Spirit is saying, let everything just flow in. It's coming in. Let everything just flow in with ease and grace. You are guided, you are protected, okay? What you are doing is obviously meant, you know. You've gone through a lot to get to the point, and, you know, even though you've had doubts and, you know, because you've had a lot of horrible stuff to deal with along the way, which caused a lot of depression, which it causes, when you get triggered, causes you to go into your own head. And and then you get depressed again, and then it's like a never-ending cycle. So you can't actually see, but you do so much for people without even realizing it. This is a natural thing. You speak your truth as well. If you're not afraid of saying to someone, you know, when they're talking shit, you're talking shit. So this is what you have. You have to remember. Be grateful, yeah. Do everything with ease and grace. Be kind to yourself as well, and let everything flow in the way it's supposed to. So I'm going to do a quick angel message because I feel this is needed, and then I'm going to call it a night because I'm absolutely knackered. And I am seriously considering doing lives, because at the end of the day, I do understand, you know, people can pull cards out and create all sorts of stuff. We can walk in energy. You are me, I am you. We are all this in the space of in between. It's a huge web of consciousness, and we are all part of it. There's some people are aware and some people aren't. So, you know, the light is within you. You are connected to it, okay? So you are one with it. You created everything. This is all here for a reason. You are here for a reason, right? You are here. You all have a purpose. You all have a reason, yeah? No pressure, no stress. Let all things come in naturally. Yeah, healing energy, see? And you provide that as well. I feel you give it to yourself, but you also provide it with people as well. This is part of your craft, yeah. Part of what you teach, I suppose, as well. This is definitely a teacher of some kind. Definite teacher. And you've got a no. So I'll find out what the no is. There's a reason for that. There's a reason why you've got a no. And it's not always negative. It's not always negative. So we do it quick because I'm absolutely exhausted. Right. No to feeling stuck. Look at what you do have. Hang on a minute. Right, you're stuck. You're stuck. Why are you stuck? There's some communication coming in. Someone that is, I don't know, it could be a soulmate, twin flame thing, or it could be spirit saying to you, come out of this. This is what the communication will be when you come in. When it comes in, you need to come out of this stuck period, because what is coming in for you is the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. And that's why Spirit is saying, let's get some more information. What's this communication thread? What is this communication? What is Knight of Swords? Yeah, it's coming into your alignment, even though you're trying to stay balanced and focused, and Spirit is saying, no, you need to get out of that stuckness. You need to get out now. You need to focus because you're in alignment, because someone is going to come in. Someone is going to come in for you as well. So this is a teacher. That I understand why you've had to do everything that you've done, and you've mastered your craft, but your Ten of Cups, your someone is coming in for you, soulmate, a connection of some kind is coming in for you. He's going to be offering you love. He's going to be offering you his emotions, you know, how he feels. Yeah, that's also in your alignment. I don't know whether this is someone that's come from your past or if this is someone that you don't know. This could be someone new, but this is for a teacher, this who has been through a hell of a lot, has gone through a lot of healing, but is also a healer themselves because of everything that that person has been through, that teacher, of the whatever kind of teacher you are. But yeah, you have done so much and you deserve this. You deserve love. We all do. You deserve love. You deserve to be loved. And yeah, your Ten of Cups is coming, and it's coming very quickly. So someone is also going to be, you know, thinking you're the bee's knees. So if you like this, please like, share my content, follow me, and yeah, if you want a private reading with me, just message me and I will give you the details so we can do that. Right, take care.